Hello everybody, welcome back and Happy New Year. In this little video, I'm gonna show you how to access the content for this week. First of all, you need to go to courses.britishcouncil.org/teacher training as usual, which is the course site, okay? And there, all you need to do is, introduce your username and password, as we usually do. This is the way we are always going to log in. Alright, now, the first thing you can see when you access the site is the calendar. If you notice, we have the calendar for January 2015, and here we have like some dates in blue. So these dates represent the beginning of the week, the start of the week, as well as the start of the activities for that week. So, for instance, tomorrow, which is, Monday 12th, January 12th, we need to work on section 1.1, introductions. So we're going to have a whole week to work on those activities, and then something similar is going to happen in a week, in another week. On Monday, January 19th, we'll have to work on section 1.2 and so on. You can always check that kind of information here in this section, the calendar section. Anyways, going back to the activities for tomorrow. We are going to start working on section 1.1. How do I find that section? It is pretty simple. All I need to do is go to the course finder and look for section 1.1 in the CCELT course. So the name of the unit or the module is Introductions. I click here and it takes me to this page, the welcome page for that unit. And here we have the aims of the unit, and here's where you can access the forums, and we have a glossary and a recommended reading, etc., etc. Now, something really important for us to remember is that this is where we access the forums, but it doesn't mean that the first thing we're going to do is actually access them. Before we access the forums, we need to start reading the activities. The first section here is called Getting to Know You. We have specific activities, then we have a wiki. If you are not really sure, about how to work on this wiki, please send me an email, send me a message, and I'll give you a hint. But the wiki is actually the first activity you are going to be doing. Then after that, we continue reading until here we find go to the Getting to Know You discussion in the forum. So every time I see an instruction like this that indicates me to go to the forum, I have to go back up and access the forum section, which is Introductions. In this case, I'm going to open that in a new tab. And here, if I open it, I'm gonna see, the different discussions in the forum. They are ready for you to access them. They are ready for you to start working on them, all right? So let's go back to the previous section. So as I was telling you, as you scroll down, you are going to read information, important information. You're going to run into a couple of exercises like this one. Then we're going to have to do some readings, and we're going to have more forum discussions. So it is really important that we do things in order. Always remember to continue scrolling down and read really carefully as you move through the unit. Alright? So that's basically the way we're going to work in each of the units in this course. And don't forget that this week, starting tomorrow officially, we're going to work on Unit 1.1, Introductions. You can see that we have several activities to do this week. So my recommendation is try to log in every day, work for half an hour every day so that you don't have too much work on the weekend. Another thing that is really important and another reason for us to log into the course regularly is the fact that starting on this unit, you are going to have to work in pairs or teams or trios several times, So if I pay attention to the forum discussions again, here one of the discussions, actually the one called WebQuest, which one, is going to indicate you who are the people you will be collaborating with for one of the activities in this unit. So it is important that you try to log in and check the forums regularly, at least, every other day, so that you can check on the progress of your partners and you can continue contributing to the group activities. It is also important to note that every week we as tutors, we have to assess your progress in the platform. The way we do it is, by checking who actually contributed to forums, who went back and replied to forum comments, who participated in the wikis, who did the activities that were mentioned in the main page. So everything is important, and we submit a report about your progress every week. So please don't hesitate in contacting me via email or via the messages feature of this platform if you have any questions. So I wish you the best of lucks in this first unit, and we'll be in touch.